Viewer discretion is advised.
What up, heel faction? Welcome back to Heel Shit. Why do we call it that? Bad guys do heel shit. I'm Dark Cordz. That's Draven Grimes wearing the devil's clothes. He's fucking burnt ass red.
Dude, I'm a KFC extra crispy fucking piece of chicken.
Pull your shit down. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Keeping it
Took one for fun's sake. Today we got nerd shit on video games, movies, music, whatever we're into right now. We do this about once a month, so hopefully you'll enjoy it, and we'll be right back.
Cool. Living fast, we ain't slowing down. Always ready to turn heads around. Heel shit podcast, where the bad boys reign, never following the norm, always causes pain.
All right, how you doing, man? You
Bitch,
feeling
I'm burnt
okay?
to a goddamn crisp. How do you think I feel? Everything from the waist up, everything from the balls down. Burnt. Burnt. Stomach, burnt.
Not the
Titties,
balls
burnt.
down.
Back, burnt. Shoulder, burnt. Calves, burnt. Thigh, little burnt.
God
Top
damn
of my feet, burnt. Bottom of my feet, to be determined. How the fuck are you? Dirty motherfucker. Over there with your white skin. Your white skin. Two
Hey,
H's.
I don't tan, but I'm not like pale.
But are you burnt?
Paler than you.
Are you?
I'm not lobster.
Bitch, I promise you, you ain't paler than me right now.
Whatever.
I'm all right. Pretty good weekend so far. So,
Very good.
gonna ride this crazy train to the end.
Well, let's have a nice show. What we got up first?
Oh, we're doing nerd shit this week. We ain't doing OHSP. This is nerd shit.
Oh yeah. So what? You got anything you've been
Oh, fuck.
really excited
Boy,
about?
let me just pull out my handy dandy notebook.
Alrighty.
Trademark pending.
Handy dandy. Not only is a notebook, but when it's late at night, it'll give you a handy.
It's slacking.
Yeah.
Promise you. So,
Technology isn't quite there yet.
let's reiterate what nerd shit is real quick, shall we?
Yep.
Anything to do with your nerding, whether it's figures, video games, TV, music, anything with fun, anything that makes you happy, that would consider yourself a nerd. Books, TV, whatever. Real quick, I'm going to start out. We're adding another one. I have the House of Black 3-pack coming from Jazzwares.
That'd be dope.
It is going to be dope, and I know it's going to be completely sealed, mint in package, because I'm getting it straight from the source. I am not fucking waiting around for the late tax. Still about $100 shipped, but I mean for 3 figures with the level articulation, the level of accessories that come with it, and it has the House of Black Trios titles to go with them. I'm good with it, considering I paid more than that for these two motherfuckers. Late tax, hate that shit. So yeah, I'm gonna have that come in the next 2 weeks. That's the thing about Jazzwares. When I ordered this one took right at 3 weeks to fucking get straight from the factory, and the factory I believe is up in like Washington or some shit.
Yeah.
So it takes a while. So there's that. But I heard you just recently made a purchase to add to our
Yes.
illustrious collection.
I have got on the way the WCW Sting Through Time series.
Let me pull that up real quick.
It's got 6 variations of Sting.
It is nice. And it's vintage, right? This is like
vintage.
WCW
Yeah.
figures.
WCW
box.
figures in box. It's got you can go through the
We
which
got
Stings if you want.
shit, we got 3 Surfer Stings, 2 with robes. Looks like one is the Bass of the Beach 91 with the USA face paint.
Important one, yeah.
Yeah, a couple of less important ones to me. And then we have the OG Crow Sting from 97. We have a Wolfpack Sting, and then we have the Sting that finished off Nitro.
Finished off. Yeah, no, I'm really excited for that. It's my entire childhood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these, especially if it's still mint in box the way that it shows on
It
here.
appears, yeah.
And this also appears to be a Japanese exclusive, so you kind of hit the jackpot on this, my guy. This actually looks really fucking good.
Yeah, I didn't expect all that. Just wanted the figures in box, but
Dude, the box itself looks fucking great. Now, are we still gonna see about getting that 2-pack with Darby and Sting?
yeah,
Because I'm looking into the Darby Brody Lee Blood and Guts one.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna. It'll probably be a couple weeks, but
Oh, definitely. We'll definitely have my next nerd shit.
yeah.
Let's see. That's my first one. What you got besides your figure thing?
I've been playing a lot of mobile games lately.
Okay. Like what kind of mobile games?
Like, I have this new one called Days After, and
Okay.
it's a survival game right after the zombie apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
So there's still zombies running around. You got to build your base. You go to other places and collect resources.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
pretty in-depth game for a mobile game. Like it's not just shit dropping and you putting them in the right order and shit drops, but it's full. It looks a lot like and plays a lot like a console game.
So to me, this kind of sounds like Clash of Clans, which I played a long time ago before WWE ever got fucking involved. Back when it was like basic as shit.
No, you don't. You don't like fight other people. You don't like try to invade places and stuff like that. Like you have your home, and you have to gather resources to build it out.
Mm-hmm.
You make a kennel and like a stable, as it grows and what.
Okay.
But then there's a map, and it has all these places. Like there's a beginner forest and an intermediate forest where the animals and the zombies are more prevalent. Go around like you need to chop wood. You got to crack open stone to collect all the stone.
Okay.
And every upgrade has a recipe.
Okay.
So you gotta, I guess if I had to compare it to something, it would be like if they took a Resident Evil game and made it to where it was like a cross between Resident Evil and I don't know, fuck here.
Yeah, let me take a look. We're going live.
Going live.
Well, fuck it.
Okay.
Tell me what you got.
Take code.
You got such a small device. Why I play?
Anyway,
That's why I still play Snake and Pong.
Loads up.
Yeah. Oh, private folder. I saw your private folder. My man.
Shit.
What's his name? Let's see.
You don't recognize Rip?
I want to rip. Not that much. All right.
Let me see.
I'm just walking around real quick, just trying to get my
So
bearings.
So everything that's my base. Everything, all the resources around there.
Okay,
have been cut
so
and broken
this
down.
is kind of. There's a Walking Dead game came out like 2017, 2018 that
Mhm.
really.
Yeah.
This feels like this is just like a modified version of it.
Might be.
Yeah. Well, and what is this called again?
Last Days.
All right, message that to me. I would really like to look into that.
Yeah, no, it's a really.
Oh yeah.
Got like.
Other than that, what else you got? Anything else you've been playing?
Yeah. Like a game that is more similar to the Clash of Clans style, or not really the Clash of Clans style, but like the war games. We have your own city and you're in a group of cities and like fight other like you can rally and fight, whatever those kind of games. But it's set, um, I guess same. I'm a big zombie guy, so so when all those games are pretty much the same.
Yeah,
I mean, you just
same blueprint.
same blueprint. So this one just involves nighttime zombie being survivors, stuff like that.
Mhm.
So, yeah, so that's kind of what I've been wasting. That and the Power Slap game.
Wait, they actually made one for mobile?
Hell yeah, it's awesome.
Dude, how long you been playing this, and why haven't you said anything to me?
I think I've said it on every nerd shit we've done.
No,
Yes.
you have not. I would have known about this.
Got the Power Slap game.
I'm going
It's
to.
Good shit.
Going to.
Good
Now,
shit.
if you're needing like a console version for your Xbox of a game similar to the one you're playing,
Okay.
might I suggest Dying Light?
Okay. Dying Light.
Zombie survival, very grounded, really fucking good. The second one's a little more sci-fi-ish.
That's an Xbox game.
Yeah.
Dying Light. All right.
Yep, I'll send you that.
Yeah.
Let's keep it on the games real quick. I have gone back and I've been replaying since Devil May Cry came out on Netflix and it's like really boosted back up in the popularity. I decided to go back and replay all the games. Now, when I say I decided to go back and replay all the games, I'm not talking about like I went and bought the HD collection. I could play them all on my PS5. Like, no, I went and dug out my PS2. I have 1, 2, and 3 there. 4, I do have on on my PS5 because I'm not about to dig up my fucking 360 because I don't know where the bitch is.
Right.
And I decided to play them in chronological order by the actual timeline of the game. So you got to start with 3, play 1, play 4, play 2, play 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking
Interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going, and in my opinion, 3's the best of the entire series. So going from that to playing one of the worst games, which is the first one, which granted it came out like 2001 compared to 2006 for Devil May Cry 3. But to go back and replay this, and while at the same time like getting all these callbacks to the show that I watched, as well as the previous Devil May Cry anime and the books, I'm diehard into it. Like the fact I don't have a Yamato or a Rebellion sitting on my fucking wall kind of aggravates me. We're gonna fix that soon.
All right.
When I can have a 6-foot fucking sword sitting on my wall.
Hmm.
But anyway, went back and started playing those. I replayed 3, did 1. I'm in the middle of 4. Which going back and replaying that one, I realized just how rushed that game was put out. You ever played the Metal Gear Solid games or heard of them?
Metal Gear Solid.
Okay,
Sure.
so this is how it worked. Metal Gear Solid 1 was on PS1. Phenomenal fucking game. They wanted a Metal Gear Solid game to go out for the PS2 when it released. It got rushed, and because it got rushed, there's part of the game where you play as Snake. Part of the game. And then the rest of the game you play as what's supposed to be the next antagonist for the Metal Gear Solid series, Raiden. Same concept for Devil May Cry 4, but you start the game playing as the new character, and then you finish the game as Dante, which is the main character if you don't know what Devil May Cry is. And all you do is you play through half the game with a new guy, and then you turn around and play the same levels backwards with Dante, just to fill out to make it a full game. I forgot my hatred of it. Now, it did bring in Nero, which is a whole nother story. But I did lose a lot of faith in the Devil May Cry series from that. To the point when the quote unquote reboot came out in 2012, I just skipped over it, and I'm so glad I fucking did. Still have never played it, and it's one of the biggest fucking letdowns of all time. So once I get done with 4, I'm gonna go back and play 2, which PS2 era came out like 2002.
Right.
Not going to be the same kind of deal that you get with 3 and 4. Still a good fucking story. It was supposed to be the final entry into the story lore. And I was like, no, fuck it, we're gonna make some money. Let's make 5. And like, yeah, fucking love 5. But been going through that. While at the same time, I've recently delved into my PlayStation a little bit deeper, trying to figure some shit out. So I now know how to use Spotify while playing my games. And Sleep Token, which, for about, 2-3 months, I've been obsessed with their fucking music.
Yeah.
Well, over the last month, they've announced the North American tour. They've announced a new record coming out. And since last Nerd Shit, they've released 2 new songs.
Wow.
Emergence and Damocles. They're fucking deep.
Really?
Very fucking deep. And it's not one of those kind of things where I can just explain it to you. I would need you to go listen to them with an open mind, because Sleep Token is not for everybody.
Yeah.
Just like, in some cultures, Tupac ain't for everybody.
Of course.
Or Chris Gaines isn't for everybody. Yeah, you remember Chris Gaines, don't you?
Oh, I know very well. I have a half brother.
Uh-huh.
And he was a huge Garth Brooks fan. Huge Garth Brooks fan. Everywhere we went, man, he had to see if there are Garth Brooks posters in the posters thing, and looked at all this shit. And then, I remember when Chris Gaines came out.
When he was younger, did he look out the window during thunderstorms? He goes, "The thunder rolls." Ow, it hurts a lot. It hurts a lot.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
And he would always, my dad passed when I was real young, and he was even younger. He was 2. And his mom went off and did her thing. But we would, meet up at our grandmother's house, our father's mom's or his father's parents. And there was a period of time where he came up with a VHS of a live concert for Garth Brooks, and we watched that shit every day.
No.
It was rough. I was a good big brother, so fuck it.
Sure you were. But still. No. I like Garth Brooks just fine. 90s country is one of my jams, but not to that extent.
Well, he was, if I'm 16, he'd still be 12. So,
Dude, show him a fucking Playboy and how to find himself, for fuck's sake. Be a good big brother.
I was in that sense as well. I was.
Fucking A. So, real quick, I'm going to finish off on the gaming real quick, and I guess we can go to our first ad break. This month, the new Doom comes out. It's already queued up for me to download later on this week.
Nice.
Fucking excited for that. If you're a kid of the 90s, you've played Doom, you know Doom. It's fucking great. I played everyone from original Doom to 64.
Did they all stay first person?
Yes. Which I'm not a big first person shooter fan.
I'm not either,
But I will tell you this. With Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, it gets very story heavy, to where you want to play this to understand everything. And this one coming out is the prequel to Doom 2016, which gives a lot more story on the lore of how he became the Doom Slayer and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I've always loved the story. I'm very much looking forward to it. The game mechanics look fucking amazing. The new weapons are legitimately out of this fucking world. And I can't wait to see this version of the BFG. It's going to be fucking amazing. Other than that, dude, still ain't got 2K25.
No, me neither.
It was on sale for WrestleMania month.
I gotta tell you,
it just hasn't piqued my interest.
Yeah, ever since I learned what the island was really about, I just haven't given a fuck. Because then it's just another wrestling game.
Yeah, legitimately, I still play 2K23. And not just because we're on there, you can download them now, but because it's the only difference is an updated roster, which I can go into fucking community creations and download, and updated mocaption for the moves.
Right.
Which, I mean, I used to be really nitpicky on that, but a super kick's a super kick no matter how you sell it.
No,
A clothesline is a clothesline.
I might have to get the next one because it looks like Jordan Grace is going to 26.
Well, I still do want to get 25 because Abyss is going to be playable for the first time ever in a WWE game. But I might just wait till the Black Friday sale because that's usually like 40-50% off, and I'll just get the full fucking deal. And hopefully by then the island game mode will be
Relevant.
fixed. Not even relevant, just fixed.
Right.
So yeah, I'm still gonna hold off on that, like I did with 24. I mean, I still have 24, but I can play it. I still play 23.
Yeah.
Like I took 24 off to reload 23. That and I don't have to spend fucking 15 hours to fucking make us.
Right.
Fucking Christ. But yeah, one of our people in the chats does not know who Chris Gaines is. So let me go ahead and explain who Chris Gaines is. In the 90s, Garth Brooks was very popular. Very popular.
The highest selling country artist of all time.
Yes. And I will say this move was before his time. This could have happened 10 years later or 10 years earlier and would have worked.
Probably.
But just in this time frame, it didn't work. He decided to create an alter ego by the name of Chris Gaines and released a full album, which was trash.
And it wasn't country. It was like,
trash.
Well, that too, but he tried a completely different feel. Like it was more rock. It just
Which, like I said, if that happened 10 years prior or 10 years
put on
after,
a wig and glued a soul patch to his fucking lip.
yeah. So the music's still trash, even this day and age. But if he would have done it, like I said, 10 years prior or 10 years after, it probably would have stuck. And I get it, you wanted to try something new, and you didn't want to tarnish the Garth Brooks name, so alias. I mean, fuck's sake, professional wrestlers been doing it for fucking ever and a day. So can't really blame him for that. But that is who Chris Gaines is. So with that, let's go ahead and run our first set of ads, and we will be right back.
Right back.
Fashion. In today's day and age, internet security is of paramount importance. That's why today's episode is brought to you by Surfshark VPN.
That's right, my guys. Surfshark VPN, the newest affiliate of the Heel Shit podcast. What does that cover? I'm glad you asked. Let me just on these eyeballs because I'm old. They cover 100 plus countries. Free of ads, pop-ups, any bad cookies. Good to me. Got real-time defense, got webcam protection, data breach notifications in case your stuff gets out there and you don't want that to be out there. And it keeps your personal data protected, which means if you're in one of those states that have been banned by the capital P word, kill shit back up, my guy.
All right.
Yeah,
very
buddy.
Nice. So, if you use the link in the description, you can get Surfshark VPN for 86% off.
Say what?
86% off.
Holy shit.
And 3 additional months free, starting at just $2.19 per month.
You're shitting me.
No.
Holy shit. So, 86% off plus 3 free months.
Absolutely.
Mother.
3 options starting as low as $2.19. Just hit that link in the description box and get surfing safe with Surfshark VPN. Back to the show.
Thank you. Hello. Yes. Thank you, Dark and Draven.
The fucking cunt.
Yes. Wankers. Just wankers. Also want to remind everybody about the YouTube memberships. $1.99 a month, the whole package, members only videos,
The whole king
merch at cost, the whole kit and caboodle.
Mm-hmm.
Give that a check out, and love to have you as a member.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget the $4.99 tier, which will include the monthly Zoom call, which we're looking at. We're probably going to do it a one-off kind of deal. We'll probably do it like on a Saturday. So let's look at it for the 31st. Probably going to be looking like 31st, end of this month.
All right, cool.
We'll make it an end of the month kind of deal.
Yeah.
So $4.99 Zoom call. Jump on that if you want to get on and talk shit with us. So, speaking of talking shit, we have convention coming up.
We do.
River City Wrestling Con.
Yes.
And I figured this would be a great time. And I mean, granted, it is wrestling, but it's also basically a comic convention for wrestlers. So I figured I'd bring up everybody we got coming up. Quick yay or nay if we're going to go see them. And if anything pops off that you want to discuss, we can discuss it. So let me get that pulled up. Which, by the way, will be the first weekend of June in St. Augustine, Florida at the World Golf Village. If anybody wants to check it out, just go Google River City Wrestling Con, find them on Facebook, all that good stuff. Tickets are still available, but they are selling out fast. I will say that. And no, they're not a sponsor. So, let's see who we got for all the guests. All right, ready? Now, do you want me to...
What the fuck? Looking at?
What did you do? Yuri, my lady. No, I did. You can fuck all the way off, I guess.
All right. Well,
Probably a bot.
good to meet you.
Yeah. So, some of these have autograph packages. Do you want me to go through those prices as well? Or we just want to go through the names.
What prices?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need.
Okay. Well, number
If
one.
if you're now, you can get both shows
Both
for
days.
both days for what is it?
I think you said it was like 10 or 15 more for the weekend than it was for a single day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So still a damn good price. All right. So number one, ready?
Yep.
I'm already going to tell you I'm not going to see this motherfucker, Bret Hart.
Yep.
Okay. Number two, which will be appearing Saturday only, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Probably not.
Only if you let me cut a promo on that son of a...
Right.
I represent Paisanos at Gainesville, bitch. Still not over that shit. Appearing Saturday, which I'm going to drop money on this one. Kane.
Definitely gonna see him.
Yep. Autograph is $80. Selfie is $80. A photo op is $90, and the combo, which I believe is 2 of the 3, is $150. Which the only thing I want to do is shake his hand.
Right.
I mean, if I get a picture, I get a picture. Cool. If not, then whatever. Appearing Saturday is going to be Paul White, also known as the Big Show. Would love to actually just sit down and talk to him for a minute. Also appearing Saturday only will be Peak Angle.
Peak Angle.
Kurt Angle, whatever you want to call him. He's asked us not to call him Perk Angle anymore, so I respect that.
Yeah, no, definitely gonna see.
$60 autograph, $60 for a selfie or combo you get for $100. Not bad.
Terrible.
No. Might get a picture or something with him. One you're looking forward to is the Hurt Syndicate,
Yes.
appearing Saturday only.
I will be there. I
Right.
want to get all. I'd love to get any of the 3 on as a podcast guest.
Please put MVP on this bitch.
Save yourself.
Nope. So Hurt Syndicate's appearing as a group Saturday only. Bobby Lashley's also doing an individual signing and stuff. So Shelton Benjamin, so is MVP. They're all doing individuals as well as for the Hurt Syndicate. Now, here's the thing. These are the prices for Bobby Lashley. 77,
Elwood.
70, 70, and 130. Shelton is only 40 for everything else. MVP's only 40. I'm half tempted to fucking pay $40 to that motherfucker to fucking tell his ass off. No, I'm there as a patron as well as a podcast host. Fuck off. All right, next one. And
What's
this
up, Elwood? How you doing, brother?
and this one, I am going to be dropping money on because I want to get a picture with this motherfucker. Give me the diamond cutter. DDP.
Isn't he on Sunday only?
He is Sunday only.
he's the reason why we're going 2 days in a row.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine. I mean, Kane's showing Saturday only, which is the reason I wanted to go Saturday, and DDP's on Sunday. So, Kevin Nash, Sunday only. I'll talk to him again.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
I mean, I saw him a couple years ago when I went with my wife, and it was right after Scott Hall died, so it was kind of special because I had my my NWO Rest in Peace Scott Hall shirt that I had made up, and he saw that and he came over and he talked to me for a minute. It was fucking great.
I got you.
Matt Riddle.
Yeah.
The fuck.
Be a cool guest. What up, Johnny?
Gangrel.
Yeah, because Sunday's kind of a light day, but we can see Gangrel anytime.
Gangrel's only appearing Saturday.
Oh, well then we'll probably stop and say hi.
All right. One I'm looking forward to, Conan.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Saturday only. Saturday's gonna be busy.
Saturday's gonna be busy.
The franchise Shane Douglas. That'll be a Sunday thing for me. How dare you? I know I'm burnt, but come the fuck on, man. Not burnt out.
What? Promise. Wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Well, it ain't fucking Elwood. He's back on fucking vacation, running your fucking vacation time up now.
Well, all right.
Is it?
We apparently been having technical difficulties again, guys. So my apologies. I'm gonna have to have a come to the devil meeting with AT&T.
That fiber wire though. All right, back to it. Francine of ECW fame. I couldn't give a fuck less.
Yeah.
Now, how do you feel about Savio Vega?
He's okay.
Saturday only.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
I think some of those guys would be great to target for interviews.
Mm-hmm.
Savio Vega and guys like that.
Yep. Melina. All weekend. This cunt. Thunder Rosa. Boy, I still got beef with her. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry.
No.
She took a lot of good fucking spots from a lot of good guys that could perform that day. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
You can go talk to her. I ain't going to. Here's a fucking set of guys I would love to get on here because I listen to their podcast. The Good Brothers.
Yes.
Doc and Anderson.
Absolutely.
Shit, you get them on like an after dark special of HSP.
Are they what day?
Sunday. Which we have a lot of stuff on Saturday. We don't have too much on Sunday. Sunday is definitely going to be the day we make up. But Doc and Carl are both doing individuals as well as tag teams. So looking forward to that. I'm definitely want to fucking get with them. Another one I want to fucking get with Al Snow.
Yeah. He's a good storyteller.
It's not even that, dude. It's his fucking mind. I just want to sit in a room with an hour just to pick his fucking brain. Because I watch all his fucking seminars that are put out. A lot of those seminars I pull from when I have to do seminars. Not saying, I can't do one. But a lot of the shit that he teaches is the same shit that I would teach.
Right.
I mean, for example, I'll give you a quick one. What is your definition of a finish? Yeah, like a finisher. What is your definition of a finisher?
It finishes the fucking match.
Mm-hmm. So if you're match one, do you have a finisher?
Good. No.
No. Think of it this way. If I go And example, I use a DDT to finish the match.
Okay.
I only use it 2 or 3 times, and I transition to something else. Is that DDT still a finisher?
Not unless it's being used to finish matches.
Because you ain't got it over. I agree with what he says. In order for it to be a finisher, you need to actually finish people a good amount of times with that particular move before you can call it your finisher. And he gave a great example. He asked what was his finisher, and everybody was like the snowplow or whatever, that Michinoku driver looking thing.
Right.
It's like, no, a fucking mannequin to the head. That's my finish.
Yeah.
Because it finished matches consistently.
Right.
I can hit the snowplow, and yeah, I can get a 1, 2, 3. But I'm not known for that. I'm known for taking a fucking mannequin head and knocking somebody out with it.
Right.
It's that kind of shit that I would love to sit down and fucking just fucking brain.
I agree.
Let's see. The inspiration.
Be cool.
I have to get a fucking bib so you don't drool. See, bars. West and D Ravens back in the house. Oh, let me holla at your player in a tag team match. We got Teddy Long in the house all weekend, son.
I'd love to have him on as a guest.
I would pay him just to tell me I'm going one-on-one with the Undertaker.
Can we pay you to say that?
Oh, I guarantee he'll fucking do it. For any aspiring referees that are going to be in the area, Mike Chioda will be in the house.
Think he'd be a good guest?
I think so. Just the stories he could fucking tell.
Right.
I still want Charles Robinson on here just for us to
Baby Nate.
just for us to talk about that fucking WrestleMania 24 sprint.
That was
fucking great. We have Brutus the Barber Beefcake that's going to be in the house. I don't really give a fuck. We have Abdullah the Butcher.
eh.
I like to shake his hand.
Yeah.
Meet him, yes. Duke Hudson. No, not really. Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Nice to at least meet him.
Yes. And have him hold a picture of my ex-wife and go, ha! Be fucking great. Don Marie. I'm gonna put you on a short leash, my guy. And there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yet to be announced.
Well, we know who one is.
Well, Christopher Daniels,
Right. And
Which-
Lisa, probably.
which I haven't heard. We need to message her about that. But Christopher Daniels, I don't care what day it is, I'm first in line. I am such a fucking fan.
Oh.
So that's River City Wrestling Con.
I like it. We will be there. If anybody sees us, we'll be in our gear.
We'll be in the HSP shirts. We're not going to be in fucking wrestling gear. Fuck all that noise.
No, our HSP gear.
I ain't walking around with fucking boots and pads on all fucking. I ain't working.
No, fuck
Ain't
all
working.
that shit.
But we will be around. Come say hi. Take pictures. We'll
Absolutely.
give you shout outs. Oh, yeah. And like I said, that is going to be the first weekend of June in St. Augustine, Florida. Tickets are going fast. Get them while you can. It's going to be a great weekend. Bring lots of money. I will say that. Bring lots of money. Because you will be spending money you didn't think you would.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. All right. Well, let's throw it to our last commercial and then come back and finish what other entertainment we've been on.
I'm going to finish you.
Vodka Evolved. Castell. Indulge in the Red Revolution.
All right, we are back. Want to remind again about the YouTube memberships. $1.99 gets you pretty much everything. Member only videos, merch at cost, all the good stuff.
Let's see. What's up?
Hey,
Yeah, what's going on?
good to see you, George. My dad's name is, well, my stepfather's name is.
Johnny, I'm not playing your voice messages on the air live because I can't trust you to do that.
Yeah, not a chance.
Never.
You're out of your mind.
Sorry. I'll play rips before yours, and that's saying something.
So the YouTube membership is $1.99. You get all the good stuff. There is a $4.99 tier if you're interested in like Zoom calls and other personalized communications. But for 99% of the stuff, $1.99 a month, we'd love to have you as a member.
Absolutely. All right. Sorry, I'm burnt like extra crispy fried chicken. It's not that bad. Johnny, the fuck? No. Type it out. So last week, everybody remembers how drained I was coming into the show. We did the special with Edgar.
Yeah.
From Snug Podcast. And I was worn the fuck out. That was because the night before, I went and performed and debuted at Tampa Bay Pro. Great crowd, good locker room. It's very TV oriented in how it's formatted. I enjoyed the shit out of how much chaos there wasn't.
Yes.
So I have been invited back and I have accepted. So May 24th, coming up, Memorial Day weekend, I will be in action as well as Rip Ruiz. And our newest member, who is yet to be announced, that will be. So look out for that. We are going to be having a TFK roundtable coming very soon to announce the newest member. And I will say this has been petitioned for a long time coming from this individual. They have shown their worth. They have shown that they have the grit, the tenacity to want to do this, want to be a part of this, and want to help this grow. So
And she's a demon, so it fits right in.
it's a woman, in case I'm trying to not let that happen, but okay. Yeah, we will have a new female. I know. Yeah. So anyway.
Yes, it's a female.
So yeah, she, as well as Rip Ruiz, will be in the studio for the TFK Roundtable 6. First time we're all in the same room together. First time Rip's actually been in the same room with us for a podcast. So God help me. And the shit God help you. Because I know the shit me and him go through when we go through fucking car rides. You ain't gonna be able to control us.
Might be the best episode we've ever had.
Not gonna be the last episode we ever have.
Well, maybe we shouldn't do it live then.
No, fuck that. We do it live. Live.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Yeah. So yeah, going back. He's playing with the fucking goddamn.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
I gotta keep it on this because by the time I think about getting into the folder,
no, we just need
the time has passed.
We just need to get you a second one set up just for the sound.
Yeah, we could do that.
Oh, hell yeah. So yeah, Tampa Bay Pro's coming up. And I know that this will pass. But we have the Chase Hansen show coming up in June. All proceeds go to him. He suffered a massive heart attack. Has had to retire, and he's doing any and everything he can to get back on his feet, physical therapy and stuff like that. So that's going to be a great honor to be at. I know Rip and myself will be there. You are, as of right now, TBD.
Yep.
Got some other obligations he has to look into first before saying yes or no. And I think that's about it as far as the wrestling until the end of June, which is when we go back to Tampa Bay Pro. I haven't got a date on that one yet, but I know we're working at the end of June.
Okay.
So there's that.
That there is.
Let's see if we got anything else on my criteria. You had a couple of shows you want to talk about.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody's been watching this Handmaid's Tale show, and a lot of you probably don't even know what the story is. So, um, in the 80s, there was a book called The Handmaid's Tale, and what the story is it's something has happened in the world.
Mm-hmm.
The United States barely exists. Alaska is where the powerful people are,
Mm-hmm.
and they call that Gilead. It's not Alaska anymore.
Mhm.
Canada's still Canada, but like mainland, the United States is where they like send people off who have disappointed them to just fuck off and die.
Right.
And what has happened in this Gilead, and it's nowhere. I don't think it's anywhere else in the world. It's just in this where Alaska used to be. They have there's a worldwide problem with women fertility.
Mhm.
Something, whatever happened, and you don't know what happened, but whatever happened in the old world, not basically destroyed most women's ability to have children.
Right.
So in Gilead, they round up all of the fertile women, and they put them in these red outfits, and none of the women who are married can have kids. So it's like a huge rotation for these women to get knocked up by the husbands of the house while the wife is there holding the bitch's hair
Mm-hmm.
to make sure that she's involved, to try to knock her up, and then that baby becomes theirs. The married couples.
Yes.
And that's fucking crazy. But the show has been fantastic. Whoever plays the lead character is an amazing actress. She, bar none, she deserves awards for her roles in this. And it's really funny because it's almost like a slave situation. Because if they can run and just make it across the Canada border,
Mm-hmm.
they're safe. They'll get asylum. You know, they take the child, run across the border, automatic asylum for these women from
Right.
Gilead. So it's just been so fascinating, and all of and it goes from like the house that she's always in is they're the top tier people, and they're called captains.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, June Osborne, Elizabeth Moss. Thank you, Ellen.
Oh
They-
shit! He did research.
Yeah, he's getting.
He does more work outside of here than when he's here.
I'm telling you, he's growing, and his talent is blossoming under my tutelage.
So why can't he do that when he's in studio?
I mean, fuck, I don't know. It's past his bedtime. I don't
Goddamn.
fucking know.
It's 11 in the morning. Fuck you mean past his bedtime?
Homeless people sleep at a different schedule than we do.
He's not fucking homeless at this point. He has a box.
True. I don't know what his excuse is. Fuck it. I'll
He-
talk to him when he gets back.
He has a
about it.
2-bedroom box apartment.
It's a condo, actually. He owns it clear and free.
You dirty bastard.
But it's just so crazy because, like, the men who are apparently captains of their individual, like, towns in Alaska or whatnot, the leaders are called captains, and they're, like, some of the most despicable motherfuckers. You know, those women are just to be used, and fuck them. But it's really fascinating. If you're interested, the first season is book,
Okay.
and everything after the first season has been extrapolated by writers.
Right.
There's no source material for that. But it's been really good even after the first season. So they've got some good writers, great actors. Check it out if you're at all interested, and give it. first 2 or 3 episodes of the first season, if you're not hooked, then it's not for you.
That's usually my rule of thumb. I give any show I want to try 3 episodes.
Yeah.
So.
Very good.
See if I got anything else on my criteria today, I think. Yeah, we did everything we needed to today. So, my man.
Take us out.
What you want? You want McDonald's? You want Denny's? You want Whataburger? Culver's? Sonic? Where do you want me to take you out?
I don't know. Scooter isn't around anymore.
I mean, the building's still there.
I guess we could sit out front and reminisce. I remember her. Melbourne, Australia in 2005.
Must be talking about Demi. Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget. Don't forget to find us on all the social media podcast things. You know, fuck, that's some good shit. Let me just say. You got me fucking tripping over sentences. Let me try that one more time. Rewind that shit. Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to find us on all social media platforms at Heel Shit Podcast, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, the Twitter. It's still out there. We're just not as active on it because he's got warrants at this point. Trovo, YouTube, all that. Oh, of course you're on YouTube. You're fucking watching it live. Why the fuck not? If you're on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Don't forget about the premium subscription. $1.99 gives you the whole kit and caboodle. And the $4.99 gets you the Zoom call as well as a couple other personal perks. Let's see. Do not forget that this coming Tuesday will be Weekend Wrestling with your boys, the Dark Cordz, Draven Grimes, and look at the definition, Mr. Edgar up there. That's not here today because he's being a bitch. A whole bitch and nothing but.
Sleeping late like a bitch.
A fat and sassy bitch. Yes, he is. Where we're actually going to be going over in detail the latest rounds of releases and why everybody is making such a big deal out of it, even though it's not that big of a deal because they've been doing this for fucking years.
I think it's a big deal because all of the familiar names.
Well, I'm not saying it's not a big deal, but a lot of people are blowing this shit way out of fucking proportion. Like, it's the first time any company's ever released a lot of people at one time.
I don't think that's the problem, though. I think it's the fact that they just brought half of those people back that were Triple H people that he wanted back, and he couldn't do shit with them, so fuck them. Like,
I mean, if you can't do nothing with them, then why do you keep them around? I will say there's a couple ones that I'm surprised about that we're going to talk about. But look for that to be the majority of WIW this week. I do want to go over the Randy Orton promo from Friday night. That was fucking good. We can talk Aleister Black. We can talk Rusev tomorrow if you want to fucking talk about that. What the fuck ever. And let's see. Oh, yeah. The merch.
For life.
Well, our picture was supposed to be there.
It's all right. We heard the noise. The merch.
The merch is beautiful.
Why do we sound like we're fucked up right now?
We're fucked up right now.
Oh, very good. So don't forget HSP merchandise, TFK merchandise, Dark Cordz merchandise, Draven Grimes merchandise, Rip Ruiz merchandise. Notice that hard R got fucking rolled. A lot of people can't do that.
I can't do it.
That's that Ginger Rican shit.
Shit.
Fuck Logan Paul, watch your shirts, all that shit and more is on the Streamlabs merch site. And one more time, the YouTube premium membership, you can get merch at cost from our Teesprings merchandise. Oh, good shit. Get us the fuck out of here. God damn it.
All right, guys. Next time we'll try not to get us high. For Draven Grimes, I'm Dark Cordz. This has been Heel Shit. Why do we call it that? Because bad guys do heel shit. Peace.
Where the bad boys reign, never following the norm, always causing pain.